The price of gold has hit new highs, buoyed by expectations of further financial and geopolitical uncertainty. For the first time, spot gold has surged to more than 5,000 US dollars. That's 7,200 Australian dollars an ounce. Angel Zhong is an associate professor in finance from RMIT University, and she joins me now from Melbourne. Thanks for your time. Just explain for us, first of all, how significant is this record? How has the gold price changed over the past year or so?
Thanks so much for having me today, Jade. This isn't just another milestone. It is a reflection of sustained global uncertainty, record safe haven demand, and also an unprecedented central bank accumulation. I would call it a historic rally. If you look at the trend of gold prices compared to last year, well, it has increased by 64% in 2025. And early this year, it has already been up for more than 16%, pushing it above, what we just mentioned, 5,000 US dollars for the first per ounce for the first time in history.
You mentioned global uncertainty. What in particular is driving this surge in the gold price?
There are a few tensions that are, igniting, over the past few days, such as, the conflicts involving the US, NATO, and the disputes over Greenland. But not just that, also the ongoing conflicts, which is unresolved between Russia and Ukraine. So they're all pushing investors towards safety.
And why is gold seen as a safe haven for investors?
So to define a safe haven asset is similar to a form of insurance. So you don't buy insurance to get rich, but it gives you protection. So gold historically attracts flow during periods of uncertainty, such as geopolitical risk, other kind of stress from fiscal policy, or also falling confidence in the market. Gold prices actually present a hedge towards uncertainty. So it is now a textbook example of all of the conditions of a safe haven asset.
And what do you expect the price to do from here? Does it have further to rise, or could we be nearing the peak, do you think?
My first response is actually that financial markets always fluctuate. But what we are seeing today is driven by a lot of fundamental factors. If we look at the major analysts, I would say that the consensus is that there is still room for upside. For example, I would say that there could be another 5 to 10% increase in gold price. However, even though we may not at the final peak yet, but there could be some swings because the financial market always fluctuate. So we can see that there are some pullbacks as some investors start to take profit.
And the price of silver is also rising, is that right? What's behind that? Is that similar factors or something else going on there?
There is a similar factor driving this trend, which is the geopolitical tension and also the uncertainty in financial market. Silver is also another kind of safe haven asset, which is why in times of market uncertainty, silver shines with gold. But there's another factor which is also driving the increase in silver price, which is industrial demand. For example, these days, a lot of consumers are buying solar panels, EV and semiconductors. They require silver, which is why industrial demand booming is another factor that drives the increase in silver price.
Angel Zhong, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks for having me.